Hiya, me again, I'm back. Right, okay, that was hard work. Look, I've got a red hand now. But I've trimmed it all off and I've stapled it all down. And what you could do if you wanted to, it's totally up to you, is cover a piece of chipboard. This is a bit small, but if you've got like a 12 by 12, just to tidy it up, you could put a piece of pattern paper on the back. It just tidies it up with a little hanging. It depends on how, but at the end of the day it's going against something, so you're not really going to see it. So anyway, that's my that's it all covered. So now what you need to do is select whatever ribbons you want to put on it. Now I've actually picked some of this lace, which is like that. I don't know why my camera always looks really dark when I anyway, that's the lace. So and the best way to do it in order to get your crisscrosses even, basically, and it's not so bad, especially as you're doing it on a smaller board, is to go from corner to corner. Okay, so all you need to do is, with your staple gun, is just staple that corner to there, and then oops, that corner to that corner. Yeah, that's right. And then just trim that off. Okay, and then again going from this corner, try not to staple your fingers, oops, so that corner all the way across to this corner. And actually, in fact, what I could do, I suppose, to make it easier for me, is just put a dab of glue there, so it stays there. Yeah, so it's better, because otherwise it falls off. So I'm going to do this on this one, and just put that there on the same on this one. Just makes it a little bit more secure. There we go. Okay, so that's that. So from that corner to that corner, take a bit of glue just to stop it from sliding off that corner. There we go. And again, oh, just secure it down with your staple gun. There you go. Trim that bit off. Right. Let's trim that off a bit more. Right. Okay. So there we go. That's how it goes so far. Cool. So, and then now what we're going to do is we're going to go from this corner to this corner, like that. Okay. I'm going to just don't suppose I have to worry about that one too much. I just want to make sure that it's evenly spaced. I'm not very good at measuring. I think that's about right. Add that to there. Again, staple that down and trim it off. Okay, so that's that one. And then go again from this corner to this corner. Staple that down. To this corner. Oop, two came out. Trim that one. If you wanted to, you could do this with your glue gun, but I just think this makes it a little bit more sturdier. But if you haven't got one of these, you can do it with your glue gun. Okay, and now I want to go from that corner. So this corner. Just have to that corner. That off. Might just have to do that. Okay, that's that one, and then this one from this corner to that corner, like that. Okay, so from that corner. That corner, like so. Trim that off. That was a bit long. There we go. So, right. So now what I'm going to do is I need to make these go in, so then you can slot. Now I could sew them, but I don't sew at all. I use a sewing machine, but I don't sew by hand. And I was hoping to, if I can find my tool, oh, there it is. I wondered if I could do it with a pokey tool and then stick a brad in that way. So I'm not worried about the brad because I'm going to stick. I just want it long enough to go through. I think it will. So I'm going to try. I've got some longer brads here, longer, smaller ones. I did have. Trust me not to. Let's have a look. Let's put them in here. Oh, because I don't want the brads too short. I have got longer ones in here. That probably go through. There's one. It doesn't matter what colour they are, I don't care because no one's going to see them. Oops. There's two. In fact, I think these used to have beads on the end, but there's another one. It's not as long, but it doesn't matter as long as it goes through. I haven't used brads for a long time, to be honest. They used to be like really popular. There we go. There's another one. Yeah, I haven't used them for a long time, but I've got pots and pots and pots of them. There we go. That's 4 long ones. Right, put those back later. Okay. Right, hopefully this works. I've just bent the end of my blooming pokey tool trying to get the staples out of this box. So I need to bend that back again. I've got another one here if that doesn't work. Anyway. So good advice, don't ever use your pokey tool to get staples out of. It's not very good. Right, okay. So here we go. So I'm going to try. Oh, so I've got 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 5 actually. Never mind. Okay, I'll get another one in a minute. Let's just see if it works first. Okay, so I want to go through that lace, through that one, and then through. Yes. See? Through the canvas. And then I'm going to put the brad in that. Oop. And then close it, open it out. Yay, it worked. Cool. Right, number 2. So, this one. There we go. Oh. Put the brad in. Through the hole. And then through the canvas. Like I said, you can sew them, but I don't sew. So, like I say, you're not going to see the back, so it doesn't really matter. let's just try and go through the lace first, and then the satin, because I don't want to snag the satin either. There we go. That's it. That's my finger. Don't want to poke your finger. And then this side here. I mean, this is obviously board's going to be for like smaller, you know, like for in my, if you had in your craft room, I tend to get, if I buy something, especially from eBay or something, they send you a little card. It's just great for putting little cards in, little, you know, and that way you don't forget, or you know, or even if someone sends you an ATC or something, there's loads and loads of different things that you can use this for. Oops. So there we go. If you've got brads that have got little diamantes on them, then use those. I'm going to stick some pearls over these. Oh yeah, I need to band another one, don't I? I suppose that one will be okay. It's not as long, but Oop. Sorry about this. Let's see if I can find it. Let's try that one. Let's try that one. Okay. For this side here. I hope everyone's getting a little bit into Christmas. I've so loved Christmas always, but I just, for some reason this year, I just can't get into the spirit of it. I don't know what it is. I've only got one younger one at home now. All the others are sort of like grown up, and although they still want presents, they never stop wanting presents. So there we go. What do you think? Do you like it? Not finished yet. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add, I've got some laces here. I've got some braid, which is what I'm going to put glue around the outside. Okay, so I'm going to do that. Okay, so I'm going to start that off here with my start off in this corner. I've been trying to figure out how to speed up your camera when you're doing stuff that can be a little bit boring, so you guys don't have to you know, sit there watching me doing the boring stuff. And loads of people do it, but can you for the life of me think I can figure out how to do it? But Fiona from channel Jennings 644 gave me a little bit of a run through today about through it via email about how to do it. So I did. It didn't look any different to me, in as much as that when I didn't have a new film to try it on. So I'm gonna I will try, but a lot of people use it like if they're demonstrating speed colouring and that, so you know, even though I'd rather watch it at the normal place than speed colouring pace. But I suppose if you get some that like do really big drawings, if you don't want to sit there watching the whole thing, I will do a colouring tutorial actually one day for Copics. I'm just enjoying. I also watched one of the tutorials on how to make, and I saw the Jim the Gentleman Crafter's, oh, I can't think what the name of the caddy is now. Is it Carol's Caddy? I think it is. Anyway, I bought the template. I bought the tutorial on how to do it, because it's absolutely amazing. It's so and it's so easy, unbelievable. I'm just struggling to get stuff like the findings at the moment. So it's very hard to find Graphic 45 stuff that, or even online shops that sell Graphic 45 stuff. They sell to Tim Holtz stuff, so I can get the legs and stuff like that from Tim Holtz. But like the big brass big doorknobs and that I love, I can't get hold of, because I found one shop that Jim the Gentleman Crafter did recommend to me, but I must email her, because at the moment all she's got on her stock is the actual paper pads, and which is great because they're gorgeous as well, and I can get them. But it's actually the findings I want. So, but yeah, because I'm sort of like, I am relatively new to sort of like the old altered craft. Although I've always crafted through my life, one way or another, whether it be cross stitch. I used to make doll's house bits and bobs, and you find a lot of people who, you know, have always done some sort of like craft or another. You know, they've always, people who like doing crafting or do, you know, have to be creative in one way or another. But so I've it's another side of, you know, crafting that I've sort of like started doing, that obviously I haven't got all the bits and bobs, so it's you know, it's a case of getting them when you can, and you know, and then once I've got a few more like paints and stuff like that, I can do more painting projects, you know, like altering boxes and stuff. I've managed to get some black gesso, so that's cool. I've still not managed to get clear gesso, but I've got the glue and seal, so that's fine. I can use that for the moment. I've managed to get some a really nice selection of ink gold. At the moment I've got the gold, silver, what's that one, pink, and a lilac-y colour. I've got pewter, is it? Something like that. Yeah. So yeah, so I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I don't think I could manage to not craft in some way or another. So I'm so glad I first found Fiona's channel, because she does some, I don't know where she gets the ideas from. And I suppose, you know, everyone's got different ideas. There's loads and loads. Some people out there make the absolute. I've seen the most amazing canvas journals or cloth journals. They're absolutely amazing, and I must try to do one day. And I will. Right, okay. So there we go. I've added all my braiding to the outside. I'm going to try. I've got some bits and bobs here. What I want to is stick some of these little pearls. Let's get rid of these. Oops. Bits and bobs. I'm going to. Oh yes, have I got enough? Yes, I have. Yes. Okay, so I'm going to glue those on. Those little flowery pearls, flatback pearls. I love them. They're absolutely gorgeous. I love them. I must get some more because I'm running out. But they just look so lovely. They just seem to add that little bit of fabbiness to I mean, you can make these, and if you've got any like you know, leftover material from I don't know, any project really, you know, you can make them in cotton. I have seen them made in cotton. I haven't really got a lot of material. I've got a few satin pieces. I did order or win some pinky cut cotton, which I might do on the bigger board. Right, so now I've done that. Okay, what I'm going to do is I want to decorate also. I don't know, I want to decorate, although I want to keep this sort of clear to put stuff. I was thinking of maybe adding a little decoration or something to this corner here. So I don't know. I haven't got a clue what I'm going to do. Again, it's just a case of playing around. I'm just gonna playing around and seeing what I want to do. I don't know. Okay. See, I was going to put some of this beautiful lace. Look at that. I won that on eBay as well. I love lace. I was going to put some of that down that side. I thought I'm not very good at being ununified. So I thought, well, if I did it that side, should I do it that side? But no, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stick it down that side. Is that the right way? And you can. I'm only going to stick it down as far as the edge goes, so you can still, you know, put stuff under there. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'm not too worried about it showing there because I'm going to add some pearls as well. Okay, so I'm going to make a little. I haven't got a clue how this is going to end up, but hey ho. I'm not very good at picking which is the right side. Which is the right side? Oh, that doesn't look like the right side. That looks like the right side. Yes. Okay. So I want to stick that along there. Okay, so if I just cut it there, I can trim it off if I need to after. It's just easier to work with. Okay, so oops, pulled it before it was dry. It's just lovely seeing, you know, a creation made from scratch. Well, not from scratch, from an altered. Someone said the other day, what's the difference between recycling and upcycling? I think, believe me, I'm not really too sure, but I think recycling is when it's to do with stuff that's rubbish, and then upcycling is when you've got an item that is still usable, but you're changing the look of it to make it, you know, changing it. I think I could be wrong. What do I know? Not a lot. Ow, ow! And my glue gun's running out. Just bear with me while I go and get another one. Sorry about that. I've not been very well this weekend. I've been really tired. Really tired. Maybe that's why I'm not so into Christmas. Because I'm just so tired. I think it must be, I don't know, mind you, I've felt tired for the last 2 years. There you go. I keep burning myself on my glue gun. Whoops. There we go. So glue that all the way down there. Just gonna put a little bit of glue on there just to tidy it up. Side. Trim this off a little bit and then do the same this side. Oh, that wasn't a very straight line, was it? There we go. Put a bit of glue down there. A bit of glue on there. Ow, ow, ow. See? Doing it again. So, there we go. I've got some of my friends that have, well, put their Christmas trees up on the 1st of November. How crazy is that? I don't know. And there's some people around where I live that leave their Christmas tree up all year round, and their decorations up all year round. Alright, okay, so what do we think of that? Quite nice? Yes, I think I'm just going to do it on that side, because I was also thinking of putting, on the corners, these little, these corner, these corners, I've got 4 of them. I did have 4 of them somewhere. I wish I was a tidy crafter. I most certainly am not and will never be a tidy crafter. I always tidy up after, but as I'm crafting, see they bend a bit, so I might just give them a little bit of a bend and stick them on. What do you think? Why not? Why not? Yes, I might do that. So, I don't know if this will stick with a glue gun. I don't know. I don't know if this metal sticks to... I don't want to muck it up and then... I can't stick it on the corner because they stick up too much. Oh yeah. Do you know what? Stop faffing and just go for it. Who knows? It might work. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, I couldn't imagine putting my tree up at the beginning of November. It's bad enough the shop's doing it. But I don't know, if it wasn't for my 8-year-old, I don't think I would bother even putting one up this year. I don't know why. I think it's because I just haven't got the energy. And the thought of decorating the tree just fills me with, mind you, I'm sure there's plenty of people who'll give me a hand. Mind you, I don't know, some people, I'm a bit fussy like that as far as my tree's got to look like, you know, it's got to be coordinated and whatever, but maybe this year, because I'm not too worried about doing it, I'll just shove it up any old how. I don't know. I've only got 2 presents so far. Mind you, the older ones are going to get money, so I'm not too worried about that. They'll get a few bits and stocking fillers, but the older ones, there's no point going out and buying them stuff because they don't want it anyway. They don't. Yeah, well, if they want it, but they'd rather get, you know, stuff that they're gonna use than me buying them, wasting them a load of money on stuff that they're not. There we go. And last corner. If I Yep. There we go. So what do you think? Pretty cool. Right. Right, so this is going to be my... So I've got some various bits and bobs, which were all tidy, which are now not tidy. Actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to have a look and figure out what I'm going to put on, then I'm going to come back and so see you in a minute.